Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to install custom firmware on the PSP 3000 Slim Edition. This is temporary, so after you reset the device it will go back to the stock firmware and you'll have to do it again. It's an easy process. All it is a one or two clicks of the X button and you'll be straight away into the custom firmware. So it might look a little bit scary on the login screen. Oh, my colour scheme's just changed. It might look a little bit scary on the screen on the PSP, but it'll be perfectly fine. I'm going to be uploading two links. I'm going to have one to the original, so the original download link, and then I'm going to have another link to the one that I'm going to upload. So it's going to be the same file, it's just going to be two different links, one for a backup and one not. So this is for the PSP, the PSP Fat, the PSP Slim, the PSP Go, and the PSP 3000. So any of the PSPs apart from the Vita you can use this on. So to get started, just download the file. So we're going to go here. This is the website that I got it from. I'll also put the guide into the description. So what we're going to do is just going to hit enter, and then we're going to open this up. Now what you need from here is just the PROUPDATE. I do suggest just having the temporary custom firmware, because if you do it permanently then your device might not even be able to cope with it, because I think it's only the PSP 1000s and the PSP 2000s with a certain motherboard can have the permanent flash. Otherwise it will brick it, meaning that it won't turn on, or it will turn on, it will just won't play any games, or it just doesn't do anything. It's literally just a brick, you can throw it around. So what you want to do is just copy this PROUPDATE. I'm going to copy into a folder, and then we can close out of this. We are now going to connect the PSP up. So hit OK, and it's loading, and it's loading, and we're still waiting. Come on, come on, come on. Is it even plugged in properly? I do believe so. It is plugged in properly. Alright, let's try it again. There we go! USB mode. So we can see it's here. I'm just waiting for it to hurry the hell up. Oh wait, I haven't plugged in the freaking memory stick. My bad. There we go. That'll work. Right. So what we're going to do is you need to go to PSP, and then you need to go to Game, and then just chuck it in there. I already have it in there from the last clip, which you'll see I did it backwards, but just copy it in, exit out of that, and then over to the video that I shot on my phone with the appalling autofocus. Howdy ho, YouTube! Today I'm going to be doing, well, that was an American accent then. Today I'm going to be doing a video on how to install custom firmware on a PSP Slim. This will be a temporary install, so it isn't going to be a permanent, unlike the PSP Fat I have here. This is temporary rooted, not rooted, but custom firmware, so, well, not temporary, permanent. So, permanent custom firmware, and then we have temporary one, which I'm going to be putting on now. So, to prove this is going to work, we have here, if it loads, a bunch of games that are installed to the removable disc, so the SD card slot that's on there. Wait for it to adjust. So we're going to be putting them on, and if I go over to the other folder, so we got PSP, and then we go to Game. We can see we have the PROUPDATE folder here. So let's go back out of this. This is what's here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out of that. Wait for it to load. We'll head all the way down to System Settings, wherever that is. There it is. And we'll go to System Settings just to show you. I'm currently on 6.39. So we exit out of that, exit out of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to Game, Memory Stick, and we're going to just launch this. And turn up the sound a bit, because why the hell not? So this will be a temporary custom firmware. I always say root because I've been doing Android devices. But no, this is just temporary. So as you can see here, it says press X to launch custom firmware, push triangle to uninstall custom firmware, left bumper, which is this one here, to reinstall custom firmware, or the right bumper just to exit. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit X to install. So X, and this shall write a bunch of excess stuff, and then we'll hit OK, and it will reboot. The device should start back up. There we go. So as you can see, the computer's detected it as a new driver. So we head back down here. If we go to System, where is that? There it is. System. Head away to the bottom. System information. And as you can see here, wait for it to load. You can see it says Pro88 Model 3G. So the MAC address has now been disguised. Couldn't give a shit if you know my MAC address. So now if we head over to Games, that's Internet. There we go. Games, memory stick, and there we go. All the games that I've downloaded so far. So let's just play one. Let's go FIFA. And there. Let's wait for it to load. There you go. It's now running downloaded games from the internet, and if I go to the back and just prove it, there we go. See, no CD in no UMD in the disk drive. To prove that this isn't a video. Oh, hurry up and make it work. Come on, stupid thing. Probably should have picked an easier game. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. There we go. Okay. So let's start. Let's start. There we go. Yeah, auto-save feature. And then you just got random games we can play. So let's go the season. Create new season. Whatever. Basically, it's running downloaded games, ISO files. We had return to the main menu. Return to the main menu. See if the computer keeps on trying to recognise the device. Right. So as we have that, we can now go down. Nope. My camera's decided to go a bit laggy. There we go. Where is it? Where is it? Theme. Then we go themes, and you can also download custom themes into here. You should be able to still access the store. I'm not too sure though. Let's have a look. Oh wait a minute, I haven't got the Wi-Fi set up on this one. I'll do the Wi-Fi setup on this one later. But as you can see, custom firmware is now installed on this one. So if I head back up to the system settings, all the way down to system information. So as we can see, we have 6.39. Come on, autofocus. There we go. 6.39 Pro88. As my name, and then we have the MAC address model. Now, the only thing you will have on this, also, if you hit select, so this button right here. Sorry about the bad quality here. If you hit that button, you can bring up the PSP VHS menu. So you can just overclock your device. ISO, you can go to the recovery menu, shut down the device, suspend it, reset, or reset the VHS. Now, the only thing is that when you do this, if we hold down the button and turn it off completely, wait for it, wait for it. Okay, now it's off. Now if you turn it on, he says, there we go. If we head over to the system settings again, where is it? There we go. System settings, and then there we go. System operator. There we go. So as you can see, it now has gone back to. It's now gone back to stock firmware. So it's version 6.39 with the MAC address now showing. Now if we head over to the game and go down to memory stick, as you can see, just a Pro update is on. So we hit OK. I love how the autofocus is now working. Okay, so as we can see here, stupid autofocus, come on, come on, come on, you can do it, you can do it. Okay, as it says, I'm not going to wait for this. So the first one is, like before, X to launch the custom firmware, triangle to uninstall the custom firmware, left bumper is to reinstall the custom firmware, and right bumper is to exit, so we're just going to hit X. And it will say PSP Bright 3000 detected, as this is the 3000 model, and it will say press X to start custom firmware, hit X. Your system will now restart like before, as I showed you. If you've got it connected to some computer, it will do a device not found again, because when you go into custom firmware, it attempts to start the remote screen. So we go to memory stick now. We now have our games that are going to be showing, and you can run unsigned games. So thank you for watching. Comment, rate, thumbs up, subscribe, and have fun with your new fully customized PSP. Peace. By the way, this is only temporary. If you want to see the permanent one, I'll be doing a video on this PSP here, which is my friend's. So yes, I'll be doing one on that. Also, if you're going to do it permanently, you need a Magic Gate USB dual USB SD card thing, a jig. One of them, but it has to be Seagate, I think it's called. Let's just take a look. Come on, this one. There we go. It must be Magic Gate. It must be a Magic Gate and not one like this, because this one is a fake one, as you can probably see by the colour. But it isn't a gig, it's just a fake Magic Gate. So yeah, thank you for watching. Comment, thumbs up, rate, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Peace.